In order to improve your communication, will you go for individual vocabulary or go for learning chunk expression? See, in my earlier video, I emphasized regarding the learning of chunk expression and what its advantages. I in detailed I discussed regarding the chunk expressions and what its role to improve your communication like never before. If you haven't watched this video till now, I request you to go there in my channel and see the video. The video link I have given here. Now today I'll be telling you and showing you 10 ancient chunks to nail the conversation. Those who want to master communications in altogether different way, unique way, not going by the traditional path, for them I would definitely recommend you go for chunk expression, because this is a research method. Students should adopt this technique as early as possible, because this is a technique that would help you in the long run to master the expression, not the vocabulary. Because when you learn vocabulary, you need to think and frame the sentences in your head, but this chunk expression would help you not only to know the grammar, but at the same time you would be habituated with the right expression, and not only that, you also be able to put the expression in the right context, because sometimes we get confused where to use the vocabulary that we learn, because in the mind we often obsessed with framing the sentences, and it also is a wastage of time, and also it hampers your fluency. So if you are if you really passionate about or to just level up your communication, the best way to learn the chunks. See, here I have listed down 10 irresistible and instant chunks to nail the conversation. Let's just read one by one. The first one, that makes sense. See, instead of saying that I agree with you on any point, it's better to use that makes sense. It's a sort of a colloquial expression. So that makes sense. So that means you are agreed on a point. That being said through this expression. The next one, sounds good. This is also something that you need to or we often use this sounds good, means you are agreeing on a point, and you are giving your opinion regarding something. Now the third one, by the way, it's a transition sort of a expression chunk, that by the way it is good, means something has happened, and after that in the transition period you are using this expression by the way. Okay, now moving on, I would rather. See, in case of preference, we use this I would rather go for this, I would rather go for coffee, I would rather go for this technique. So this way you express your preference regarding something. So in this case we use this chunk I would rather. Okay, now next, it's up to you. Now the ball is in your court. That means you are the person to take decision now, and it is up to you to take decisions. That is the something that means something, some decision or some action that solely dependent on you. In that case we use this chunks expression, it is up to you. Right, now moving on, I am kind of, we often use I'm kind of busy, I'm kind of glad, I'm kind of excited. So any sort of adjective you can use after this chunk expression. I'm kind of very sad today, I'm kind of very excited, elated, overjoyed. Right, now I'm kind of, so this is something, a chunk you can use accordingly. So next one, I feel like. This is also something we often use, your agreement and your enthusiastic feelings. You are excited. I'm feeling like top of the world after achieving this. I'm feeling like overjoyed after coming back to my village after long years. So these are the expressions. So you can use often. I feel like. Okay. So your love, your passion, your desire, and also your longing for something, in that way, and it's very closely associated with your desire. Right, now moving on, I cannot wait. This is a very important expression. I cannot wait means I cannot wait to finish the task, I cannot wait to meet him, means you simply just cannot resist yourself. So in that sense we use this chunk expression, I cannot wait. So I have given an example here. I cannot wait to finish the task. Right? So you just simply cannot wait. Means an irresistible desire is there, and that you cannot suppress. Right? Now, next one, we are on the same page. That means this is a shared common interest. Means suppose three of your friends are agreed to go there to a place, and after just coming to a decision or shared decision, you can say that yes, we are on the same page. Means we are agreed to a shared decision or shared conclusion. Okay, so in that case we can say we are on the same page, right? Now, last one, very important, speaking of which, or that being said, suppose in context to previous reference, we often say that speaking of which. I hope this 10 expression would definitely help you to nail the conversation. More such exciting chunk expression I would definitely come up in my coming videos. So stay tuned and just support by just giving thumbs up. Thank you. I hope this will definitely help you to level up your communications.